Hello, collective. You know what it is. If it resonates, please take what resonates. Um, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. All right. So first things first. In terms of your financial situation, whatever decision you made, it was the right one. It was the right one. You might have been worried about it, but it's given 444. It's gonna turn out in your favor. Whatever decision you made, you did that. Okay. So I feel like it's gonna surprise you. You're gonna be so happy. Okay. The people that has been budgeting, saving, okay. Just kind of getting on that wave of getting into that, is giving adulting. You're doing it. Okay. I'm so proud of you, collective. Um, on another note, whoever was like, I feel like there are people that's on that adulting that's getting into that and you're doing it correctly, okay? Even if it's like in the sense of you don't feel like you need to because of your resources, but let's not be like that, okay? Sometimes we all have to do things that we don't really feel like we need to do. This is one of those things I feel like everybody should do at some point. And whoever just got into budgeting, you're doing it correctly. Okay, number one. Number two, so that's why it's going to turn out in your favor. Number two, for those that were so worried about their financial situation, you're going to get something in return that's going to like really make you happy. It's like worth the wait. Okay. So those are those two messages. And now we're gonna, how you know what? Let's just dive into it. So there is a mother figure that is very overbearing. This is message number three. Okay, and they're trying to complicate your move, specifically your living situation, but also feel like it could be symbolic when it comes to the moves in your life. Okay, I don't know if you just moved, bought a new land, a new house, moved country. You could come from a family, um, or emphasis your mother could come from a family that has the money. Okay, and finally you're out from that codependency, dare I say. Okay, they don't like this. They don't like the fact that you're codependent. They don't like the fact you're making all money. They don't like the fact that you're taking charge of your life. It's something about them having the money or you coming from where they're in control of that collective that made you comfortable. Okay, I'm just gonna be 1001%. You somehow find a way to not only be reliant on your own money, find your own place, land, whatever the case may be. First, I will say this: the movement of your new placements, 10-10. Okay, even if it's like not what you're used to in terms of your lifestyle, I do feel like you come from a family of money. Okay, but you don't care. I feel like the fact that you're free in yourself is much more worth than any lifestyle that you're used to. Okay, somehow your family, heavy on your mother, finds out, and they somehow like it's very overbearing. Like since the auntie uncles or the people that you know your family know to kind of look into it, and they do, whether you know it or not. Like it's given behind the scenes. Let me check, where collective is staying, how the house is, the market, the real estate, the years, the longevity. Like there are people collective. I'm not gonna lie, in your family that is keeping watch. Okay, whether you know it or not. And at some point, I don't know, somebody falls ill in the family or your mother at some point, or maybe she's very good at like pulling your heartstrings. It's manipulation, okay? Because of you being free and independent, they are trying to tamper with your moves or this movement. All of a sudden, you end up back with your mother, okay? And all of a sudden, they're not sick anymore. Whatever time they were sick or ill because you kind of were busy adulting, doing your own thing, when you return back, because you will, it is collective. I actually bought this land instead or this place instead. What do you think? I think it would be much better and give you options, right? I'm tuning into like across the country. So, yeah, I don't know. It feels very much like it's given narcissist. Narcissistic mother that has money that you were used to kind of living under, and now they're like, you can't leave. Okay, I know what happens to the apartments, the places that you have purchased or have invested in, but you end up back home with your mom. Okay, I don't feel like you're too open about the suggestions that they're gonna lay out, but I know it feels it's a codependent mother, a codependent narcissistic mother that uses the influence heavy on the money to make you be under them. That's message number one. Okay. Now, or I guess in terms of dream channeling, number one. Okay. But let's move on. And then there's also somebody illegal at the border. Okay. I don't know what border. This feels very worldwide. Obviously, I know a lot of people watches my channel and my messages, but this feels very like on the news type of message. Illegal at the border. Okay, that's all I got. I don't know what country. I don't know what place. I don't know. Okay, that's all I got. And then message number, the next one is um, ancestors are helping you and the soulmate come together. Okay, I also got the name Emily and Amelia, Aliyah. Okay, so in terms of Aliyah, ancestors are bringing you together with a soulmate, or I don't know, maybe there's been some sort of separation, but they're trying to make sure that you and this soulmate of yours like stay linked. So you're getting like spiritual help from your ancestors. Okay, either Aliyah, Amelia, or Emily. Okay, and then lastly, I have 9 months of work, Aliyah. I mean, I don't know if you've been working for 9 months or you've been waiting for 9 months and they've been waiting for 9 months, or there has been some sort of work done on you and this soulmate for 9 months. I don't know if it's like it could be work in terms of like magic, like black magic to separate you and a specific soulmate. And it has been going on for 9 months. Like they're trying to separate you and this soulmate, and it's been going on for 9 months. Sorry about the being you heard what I said, okay? Um, yeah, apparently whatever magic that has been successfully done for 9 months is to keep you away from a specific soulmate. But now your ancestors, I don't know, I know for a fact somebody's ancestors is helping you and this soulmate to come together against this magic or this work, okay? Now, it could also be ordinary work that kept you and this person together, but it wasn't natural. So, for instance, there was magic done so you could overwork or your person could overwork so you guys never met. And then there was also black magic for you guys to stay separated by default. It's not something that happened naturally, but also something that you guys couldn't control because it's kind of like it was going on behind the scenes, okay? So if you were getting more hours to a person, if there was always like some sort of boundaries, maybe somebody said, I need boundaries to you or Elia, that is falsified, okay? It's more so because, somebody who has done this work, this magic, didn't want you guys to be unified. But now your ancestors are stepping in, okay? And if your ancestors are stepping in, like maybe 1,000, that means that you guys are destined to be together. Like any help spiritually, obviously you could have prayed or cleansed your energy, your person as well. But when I get ancestors are involved, or God or angel, like a spirit team, that means that okay, this is serious. Okay, that means that you guys are meant to be because and that's that. We're gonna just leave it at that, okay? Um I think that's all the messages. I will actually slowly and surely be doing music channelings. I'm trying to like link it to my YouTube schedule, so they will come around in different time. Okay, so if it doesn't match up when I post in terms of like the day I post, because I've been going back to doing two a day. I usually doing five a day. Been doing it for years, 5 years collective. Um, but I'm trying to like tether more to or tether link it more to my YouTube channel. Okay, in terms of when I post. Okay, because everybody has a schedule, and you guys can watch 24/7/8. You watch at certain times. So I'm trying to do that. So if it's like two in on the 24th, another pair will come out on the 25th, and so forth, right? If it's not like every other, I don't know, 3 hours, 5 hours, maybe there is like a 24 hours thing in between, but you know what it is, okay? Don't fret. The readings are coming out. I still, even during this time of having all the space to post, I still do them back to back. So if I do sound a little bit tired, you know what it is, okay? But I thank God for strength and my spirit team for holding it down. So without further ado, thank you for stopping by. And as always, good luck in your journey in life. So I got a message for Alicia. Will you see them again? Or somebody's asking if this Alicia will see you again. I think so. There's a male that's asking, or you were asking for a male. Um, yeah. There's gonna be some sort of like there's a blockage right now in terms of Alicia, but there's gonna be like a middleman or a friendship helping or opening up in terms of this. So yeah, I don't know when though, but it will take place. There is a blockage right now or obstacle for sure. Um, like if we're gonna base it on the present time, yes, there is an obstacle, but yes, you will see them again. So there we go.